When it comes to matters of love and loneliness, tenderness, all those things, you need the love doctors. Love doctors, you are the love gurus. My boyfriend is a conspiracy theory nut. He loves all the wacky conspiracy ideas out there, and you can imagine how he reacted to all those UFOs the past week. He does a great job at his work, and he makes a lot of money, but he threatened to quit recently because people were calling him a loony for sharing these things at work. I feel like that his crazy ideas are going to screw him out of a good situation. How do I explain to him that at work you don't necessarily need to talk about aliens?
Well, that's not a part of his job, is it? It's not
Probably
a part
not.
of his job to talk about UFOs. Yeah, like what would your job be? Are you in the secret?
Yeah, unless you're like on Discovery
Society.
Plus or something like
Right.
that, with the ancient alien show, that pretty much limits.
I think it's that conversation of like, hey, let's just talk about work when we're at work, and then you
Yeah.
can tell me all about the UFOs at the end of the day. Like,
Love to hear
I'll
about
take
it,
one for
honey.
the team. Right. Yeah.
I would say this. She's wondering what she should do.
Like, how do you explain to somebody, hey, you know what? All your stories about work make me think you're going to lose your job because you keep talking about aliens at work, you crazy nut.
It depends how much he actually believes this stuff. Like some people actually do the conspiracy things just because they find it interesting and intriguing. But then there are people that actually believe this stuff.
Yeah.
And if he is the type that believes this stuff, I'd break it to you, but nothing is what you can do.
Nothing?
Nothing is what you can do. Because if they believe in half of the conspiracy stuff that you're kind of going down here,
Yeah.
the evidence is already there and has been there to disprove whatever conspiracy they have. And people are probably throwing this in his face. He's choosing to believe. Like, you're going down a rabbit hole. There are these kind of people in the world, like the Marjorie Taylor Greens of the world. Like, they exist. That's a real thing.
I think you also have to do nothing, but I think it for a different reason. And that is, these people don't just, like, magically decide, like, I believe in aliens now, and I'm going to start telling everyone. It is a just kind of part of who they are and their personality, and they bring it up the same amount most of the time that they generally do. If maybe it seems like it's come up a lot lately, it's because there's those weather balloons or whatever from China that I
Yeah.
only know half the story because I glanced over it quick and then threw it in the garbage.
Okay.
But those weird weather balloon things, I think, have probably just went ahead and exasperated the situation a bit. It is getting laid on thick because of that. It'll go away. It'll die down to its normal level again. You don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
They're used to it at this point. Don't you think?
I'm hoping. Yeah, you're right. But like it could still be that conversation of like, hey, not everybody believes as strongly as you do. So they already know you like the UFOs and stuff. They will come to you if they want to talk more.
Do people often lose their job because they believe in aliens? I would argue no.
Probably
Is
not.
that discrimination?
Yeah.
Could you say that?
They probably just won't get talked
Maybe.
to at work. Is that maybe what will likely happen? Like, people will just
Also
avoid him.
that. Yeah.
They'll just
Yeah.
avoid him to the degree that they won't talk to him about it.
Yeah, if he does his job well, I think he's okay.
And next up, love doctors. Love doctors. You are the love gurus. I am a plus-size woman and have not been happy with my love life. I haven't had a date with anyone in over 2 years. Dating apps scare me. I don't even want to put myself out there because I know how guys look at girls on those types of apps. I know I'm overweight and I'm okay with that, but other people aren't, and I just don't know how to go about finding somebody. I have a great sense of humor. I'm funny. I think I have a very cute face, but if I don't put an honest angle up on these dating apps, I find that I have trouble getting a second date. I don't even want to lose weight because I'm happy with who I am. I don't think that would fix the problem. I need someone who loves me for me. Where do I find that person?
Oh, you go, girl. I love that. And yeah, you have to find somebody who loves you for who you are and who you like about yourself. So I don't know. Like, I am so sorry that you have to like go through dating and dating apps and stuff like that. I think I would fail miserably. But I also think like in this day and age, it might be easier to just like, what are you interested in? Join a group.
Yeah.
And through that
Yeah.
group, you meet new friends, and it's kind of a natural transition in finding somebody that is more into the things that you're into and probably would be more into your confidence level.
Yeah. Well, I would say, too, I mean, I think you've even done yourself a service here. There's probably someone hearing this that's like, I need, can I get the number, please? Which I don't think
Probably,
we don't
yeah.
hand out through to end, like the,
Yeah.
you know,
You
keeping
come to the
things
next
secret.
singles mingles, what you
Singles
do. Yeah.
mingles,
Yeah.
but I would say too, I would like, you're happy with who you are. Like, the thing is now, the beautiful thing about the world we live in now is that people normally aren't too shy either about whatever it is you are attracted to, whatever you find that you like. It seems like there is people out there for it. You do not need to change a thing. If someone is going to see you and you are exactly what they have in mind is beautiful,
You know what? People are attracted to confidence and people that are secure with who they are,
Yeah.
and it sounds like you are. And I think, yeah, it's just a matter of time before, you know what they'll say, when you're not looking, it hits you.
Yeah.
It finds you when you least expect
Maybe
it.
it gives you pleasure in this too. Like you maybe think you aren't beautiful, but like now at my age and being a married man, I once saw like a nice lawnmower that I thought that looks really nice.
You're
My
comparing
things
a
that
woman
look
to a
beautiful to me.
lawnmower. Oh, the
My
things that
thing
look
that was
beautiful.
beautiful to me. That's
Okay,
a beautiful
so
lawnmower.
used to be
Not
your
that I
wife,
did
but
anything.
now
I'm
it's
just
the
saying.
lawnmower.
I've been knocking things over and dropping stuff, and so I thought maybe I misunderstood what he just said. No, I heard it right. I definitely heard that right. Yeah. And finally, love doctors, you are the love gurus. I have a bit of a problem. We have a couple friend, and we've been invited to watch as he proposes to her at a dinner party. But I know it's going to be awkward because they've been seeing each other for 2 years, and I've been with my girlfriend for 7, who's been pushing me for a ring, and I've yet to propose. How do I go about going to a dinner party where people have been seeing each other for 2 years that we introduced?
Oh, boy.
And they're getting engaged, and I haven't put a ring on it in 7. Congratulations, you're engaged. You need to propose ASAP.
Yeah, well, I'm so sorry. Like, okay, because it sounds like she knows, the girlfriend knows that you're going to an engagement.
Yep.
Yep.
I have to think about this one. Like, there's like really,
Congratulations.
you almost do have to like find do you like this girl? Propose to her already, for goodness sake.
Been together
I
for
guess that's
7
what it
years.
is. Yeah, 7 years.
How many before you become just like by the eyes of the law?
I think it's
7 years.
Yeah.
You're
married.
already-
You already beat him to it. You didn't even. You just skipped that step. You're
Congratulations.
Just go through the motions and
Yeah.
get down on one knee, please.
married.
See, something super romantic like, well, since it's common law now.
Yeah. That she'll love
Since
that.
it's
Might as well.
No, don't bring that up.
You can whisk her away with tax breaks from common law marriage. Congratulations.
Well, you know, I thought it'd be better. We should have some kids, too, while we're at it.
Boom. You
Done.
just skip some steps. Save some money.